Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way. Providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
That's got things underway.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
James Rodriguez. Pogba. Matic. Tries a long pass towards the front. Vidal. Pogba knocks it towards the front. Tries to dink it in. Danger averted for now. Pogba. Ribery. And it's Vidal. James Rodriguez. Vidal. Keeps everyone guessing. Vidal has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. He went for the curler. Valencia, thrust towards the front line. It's Martial! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And it's Robben. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vidal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mats Hummels does well to read it and intercepts. Lukaku tries to get it forward quickly. Here's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Still goalless. James Rodriguez goes long and forward. Alaba. Now the pass. Aim forward. Vidal gets it back. Pogba. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Looking to shoot. It's come loose. And the finish. Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Now it's Lukaku. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a through ball. Alaba. Sweet feet into the channel. James Rodriguez. Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Munich take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Lukaku. Alaba cuts it out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Lukaku. He's off on a marauding run. Looks to slip it through.
Mkhitaryan can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Hits one! This could fall anywhere! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Lewandowski. And it's James Rodriguez. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Munich having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Pogba tries the route one option. Lukaku passes it through. There's no flag. Martial unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Robben done very well to intervene. Lukaku.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
James Rodriguez. Oh, he's broken through. Robben brings the ball forward. Robben. Lovely feet. Decent ball. Manchester get it back again. And it's Robin. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Spoon forward for Laney. Looks like a good ball through. Valencia. Alaba was not to be moved.
Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Surely he scores! Dinks one in. James Rodriguez. Smalling battles to win it back. Jerome Boateng gets his foot in there. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Valencia pumps it forwards. Gets into some space. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Valencia plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Martial, it's a long forward pass. Alaba hurtles into the tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Matic. And it's Lukaku. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Lukaku, looks to slip it through. James Rodriguez. Vidal with a delicate ball. And it's James Rodriguez. Vidal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? That really should have hit the net.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Lewandowski. Thiago. Played out to the wing. Gets up to head it! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Munich come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. When you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, we know clean sheets are always an important ingredient in any recipe, and while delighted with the win, they'll also be very pleased to have managed a shutout.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Can he score? Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Whipped in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Javi Martinez. Deftly done. Done very well to intervene. Valencia tries the route one option. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Martial. Lobs it in gently. Clears it out of harm's way. Smalling. Looking to force his way through. And now the finish! Aimed long and direct. Munich get it back again. Alaba. And it's Lukaku. Tries a through ball. This is promising. It's in!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Shapes the shoots! Really well taken goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the Herrera. Pogba. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looks like a good ball through. Vidal. And Vidal! This could fall anywhere. Now the cross. That's not the cross he had in mind. He's made sure that that won't get through. Javi Martinez. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Alaba. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Valencia turns and goes back. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. James Rodriguez pumps it forwards. Vidal, out to the left it goes. Vidal, chipped through. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Lukaku. Lukaku passes it through. Turns and goes back. Lukaku. Out wide to the right. Massive leap! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. James Rodriguez. Robin. Ribery. Kings it out wide. Matic goes long and forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Martial pushes it out wide. That's great strength on the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. It was all about the... And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Now it's Lukaku. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Vidal dinks one in, and he's cut it out. Lewandowski! Oh, that was close.
You can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
James Rodriguez. And it's Alaba. Alaba looking up to see who wants it. Valencia demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Jerome Boateng going full steam ahead down the left flank. Looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
They've managed to get it away. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
The defence can get it clear. James Rodriguez. Vidal. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's come loose. Out for a throw. Valencia. Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Herrera. Martial plays a clever pass. That is wonderful from Lukaku! And they get themselves in front! He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Valencia gets it away. Martial with the ball through. He's picked him out. Alaba. Pogba pumps it upfield. Chance! And he's there to cut it out. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Lewandowski, and it's James Rodriguez. Manchester saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
Valencia. Pogba. And the Herrera. Ribery. And it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez looks to dink one in. Pogba. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Ribery. Vidal, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passes it through. That intervention was very necessary. Well, that's where he wants it. Javi Martinez. Robin. Sweet feet. And it's Lukaku. Martial. Martial has a go! Can he find a finish now? James Rodriguez boots it upfield. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now here's the through ball. And time is up. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
An engaging game that was never going to get me on the edge of my seat, but it offered a good technical duel with the right results, so no complaints from me.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Lovely bit of skill. Has a hit! It's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Vidal. Neat exchange. And it's Lukaku. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. He's dealt with that well. To the left it goes. And the counter is on. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Now it's Pogba, cut out in the nick of time. Vidal knocks it towards the front. Robin. And it's Pogba. Pogba plays it out to the wing. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Towering header! And he's done it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Spoon forward. Matic pumps it upfield. Robben. Javi Martinez. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba tries lifting it over. It's a brilliant interception. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And it's Robben. Done very well to intervene. It's a long forward pass. Hoists it high. In for a header! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Lewandowski! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ball, who's going to get there? Lovely feet. And Herrera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And he's made certain that won't get through. Lukaku with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just...
Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Lukaku. He's away! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alaba. The referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Pogba. Lukaku. Mats Hummels. James Rodriguez. Lewandowski. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And Herrera. And it's Lukaku. Now the pass. Mats Hummels. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. James Rodriguez. Ribery. He's through the middle. Now can he finish? Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Now here's the through ball. And that's been repelled. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lewandowski. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also caused...
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Javi Martinez gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Vidal, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Jerome Boateng. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Lukaku. Valencia. Lobs it in gently. Valencia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Alaba. And Herrera pumps it upfield. Vidal. Alaba. Vidal played it early, and the ball is out of play. Ribery, and it's Vidal, spoon forward. Vidal. Managed to get it away. It's a great ball. That intervention was very necessary. Neuer catches it safely. Lewandowski forward. What does he try from here? So what now? Tries a through ball. Header! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Rashford lofted into the middle. That is wonderful from Lukaku! And they get themselves in front! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Looks to thread it through. Juan Mata. Marcos Rojo tries a long pass towards the front. A chance! Can he put it away? Disappointing finish in the end. Who's going to make this theirs? Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a good-looking cross. Robben. Thiago with the ball through. And the finish! That's a half-decent try. Struck first time. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all... So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would think the midfield giant Nemanja Matic. He can play as a third centre-back in front of that defence in a destructive role, or drive his team forward with his constructive passing. I think he's your dream midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Thiago. Alaba. Early ball. Pogba. Tries a through ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. He's had a look. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Vidal. James Rodriguez. Passes it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Well, that's where he wants it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Valencia with a good steal, well played. And it's Robben. Robben looks to dink one in. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the Herrera. Out to the left it goes. Matic tries the route one option. Chance to shoot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
They've played it short. Header! Get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
And it's been taken short. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Lukaku, looking to shoot!
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Martial showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Spoon forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Martial. Forward it goes. Great ball, and now the shot. Can he put it away? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Clears it out of harm's way. Aimed long and direct. Alaba. Now the pass. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Can he score? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Matic boots it upfield. Jerome Boateng battles to win it back. Gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's the through ball. Martial. Can he find a finish now? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Ribery. Looks to slip it through. Alaba. Lovely bit of skill.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And it's Martial. How about it? Oh, nearly. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And the first half is done. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? James Rodriguez pumps it upfield. Matic. Played out to the right. Dashing forward at pace. Now the pass. It's a good-looking cross. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Manchester didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Point-blank header! Matic. Who's going to make this theirs? Thiago. Robin. Lewandowski. Matic. Martial makes himself available.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And a Herrera crosses into the box. It's a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matic. And it's Lukaku. Martial with the ball through. What a save! Terrific reactions! And that should be the keeper's. Matic. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Tries to dink it in. That is wonderful from Lukaku! First blood drawn. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Ribery. Matic. Valencia. Thiago gets it back. No way through there. Floats one over. He's got it, and he's got time. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. Thiago passes it through. Smalling knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. He's gone for it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Away from immediate danger. It's a long forward pass. Oh, he's broken through. Robin plays it out to the wing. Keeps everyone guessing. Heads it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Lukaku looks to slip it through. Jerome Boateng cuts it out. Lewandowski. James Rodriguez. Aimed forward. Lukaku with the ball through. Gets into some space. And he's onside. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Now the pass. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
And it's Thiago. James Rodriguez. Fired in from distance. It's a loose ball. And the Herrera. Mats Hummels tries a long pass towards the front. Pogba out wide to the right. Well, they could break here. Tries a through ball. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. Phil Jones gets good distance on it. It's a throw in. Pumps it into the area. Has a hit! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence.
And time is up. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. down to business here. And it's Alaba. James Rodriguez. Robin has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Mats Hummels gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Valencia has got himself a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Decent hit from there. Matic battles to win it back. Alaba looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. Out for a throw. And the Herrera. It's a loose ball. Chills one in. And a Herrera pumps it upfield. Lukaku tries a long pass towards the front. Martial. It's Martial! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Passes it through. Forward it goes. Valencia. Done very well to intervene. And a Herrera. Martial. Martial has a go! Tries to get it forward quickly. Marcos Rojo gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Valencia. Hits it first time! Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Played out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Spoon forward. Out to the left it goes. Jerome Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Herrera plays it out to the flank. He's played him through. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break territory. What a saviour.
Smalling cuts it out, thrust towards the front line. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Robin absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
into the middle. Goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Looks to thread it through. Oh, great ball! And he's onside. Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. How about that? Wanted to outwit the... There is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Lewandowski, good challenge, he just stood firm. That's the throw. Gets it back, and that's surely a foul. Free kick. Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Valencia, aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. Tries to dink it in. Martial, and the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Munich look as though they're about to make a change. It's Martial. Tries a through ball. Alaba.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
James Rodriguez plays it out to the wing. Wonderful quick feet. Pogba. Pogba battles to win it back. Played out to the right. That had too much on it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lukaku. Chance! Out to the left it goes. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
They've played it short. Valencia. It's come loose. Well played, he saw that coming. Lewandowski. Aimed forward. It's gone for a throw-in. That'll be a throw. Martial. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
James Rodriguez with the ball through. Nicely controlled. Valencia gets his foot in there. Manchester very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Pogba knocks it towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ribery. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well, that's where he wants it. Munich go in search of their winner. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Lukaku. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Ribery, aimed long and direct, looks to slip it through. Valencia charges in. Oh, he's come flying in. Robben with the ball through. Lewandowski. He can get that clear. Lukaku, and now the finish, and he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration.
And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to thread it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Lukaku. James Rodriguez. Pogba with a delicate ball. Aimed long and direct. Matic does well there, alert. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Looking to force his way through. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
And Herrera knocks it towards the front. It's Lukaku! He's got away with one there. Forward it goes. Javi Martinez. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pogba. And it's Martial. Valencia. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Martial.
Martial can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Hits it first time! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Tries a through ball. Ribery done very well to intervene. Javi Martinez. Vidal. Alaba. Vidal. Alaba. Vidal. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Martial. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Martial. Tries a long pass towards the front. Vidal. Pogba passes it through.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. That has put a stop to that. Looks like a good ball through. Played into the middle. He's there to get rid. Mats Hummels pumps it upfield. Robben. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Pogba. The whistle goes for half-time. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Munich Playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Vidal knocks it away. Ribery. Out wide to the right. James Rodriguez. Now it's Robben. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Lukaku. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Valencia. Lovely feet. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Big chance! Just off target.
Well, to be honest, I thought it was a good enough effort to go in, only for the post to get in the way. I mean, this game can be very tough on you at times.
Looks like a good ball through. It's got through. Vidal. Spoon forward. Now it's Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. Robben passes it through, and he's cut it out. James Rodriguez! It's broken loose. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a loose ball. And Herrera tries the route one option. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. And Herrera. Now it's Lukaku. Pumps it upfield. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Defence can get it clear. Ribery. And it's Lukaku. James Rodriguez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba battles to win it back, looks to slip it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Javi Martinez. James. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Hits one! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
It's Lukaku. Thiago goes long and forward. Thiago. Juan Mata. Who's going to make this theirs? Pogba pumps it upfield. Vidal. Pogba. Valencia. Now the pass. Mats Hummels gets it away.
Manchester may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Timely intervention. Well positioned to make that interception. Vidal really struggling to influence the game.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
Decent ball. It's Lukaku! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Lukaku. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Out to the left it goes. Mats Hummels cuts it out. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's got to be the Colombian James Rodriguez. He's capable of award-winning goals, of course, but...
He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba! Javi Martinez. And the Herrera pumps it forwards. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Valencia. Jerome Boateng. Looks to slip it through. Alaba. Valencia gets it back. Now it's Vidal. Out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. out to safety. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Herrera, he's away! Matic, who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Pogba. Pogba plays it out to the flank. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. James Rodriguez. Alaba with the ball through, and he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Tries a through ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Smalling battles to win it back. Lewandowski. And it's Robben. Long. Robben needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. And Herrera pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Valencia. Herrera. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now the pass. And it's Robben. Now it's James Rodriguez. It's a loose ball. There's the ball in. Good save, really well read. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Managed to get it away. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here's the start of the second half.
Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Matic. Spoon forward. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Mats Hummels pumps it upfield. And it's Pogba. Valencia. It's a long forward pass. Robben tries to stroke it through. That's a decent ball. De Gea comes out and deals with it. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. ball's come loose and the chase is on. Robin, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Played it short. Martial passes it square. And back out it comes. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. James Rodriguez knocks it towards the front. Spoon forward, and Herrera. Pogba. Valencia passes it through. Out wide to the right. That'll be a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Surely Lukaku has a go! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Lovely feet. Pogba, who's going to make this theirs? And it's Robin. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Tries a through ball. Jerome Boateng gets into the right position to intercept.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Manchester have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Away from immediate danger. Muller. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Muller. Javi Martinez dinks one in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looks to slip it through, cuts it out. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Marcos Rojo gets it away. Munich with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Modric tries the route one option. Modric. Now the pass. Here's the ball in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Bale. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Well, that's where he wants it. Marcelo. Oh, that's nice. Toni Kroos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Whipped in. That'll be a throw-in. Matic. Turns and goes back. It's a loose ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Benzema. It's a long forward pass. Aimed long and direct. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Pogba! He's got away with one there.
Pogba has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever and been able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Casemiro. Valencia goes long and forward. And it's Pogba. Tries a through ball. Toni Kroos boots it upfield. Bale knocks it towards the front. A chance! He's tried one! Done very well to intervene. Modric. Surely a shot! Shot at goal! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And he's there to hoof it away. Looks to thread it through. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And the Herrera tries a long pass towards the front. Valencia. Early ball. Towering header! It's in! And it's Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a dip! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Manchester are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
It's come loose. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Spoon forward. Pogba. Now, can he capitalise? Lukaku, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thrust towards the front line. Lovely feet. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path. And it's a shame it led to nothing.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And the flag has stayed down. Valencia takes aim with a cross. Cristiano Ronaldo did really well to it. And the first half is done. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And the Herrera. Rafael Varane, great challenge. And that's another throw. Herrera. Bale pumps it upfield. Now it's Benzema. Who's going to make this theirs? Casemiro. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale is on his own. Oh, he's broken through. There it is!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the passion...
He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to force his way through. It's there! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks like a good ball through. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Who's going to make this theirs? They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Bale. And it's Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pumps it forwards. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance! Benzema has a go! And that would have won it.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Valencia passes it through. Pogba. Lukaku. Good strong hand by the keeper. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Toni Kroos. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Lukaku. And Under Herrera. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, good interception. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Herrera. Rafael Varane. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Pogba already, of course, on the score sheet. Tries to dink it in. Looking to shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Played it short. The referee's awarded a free kick. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would think the midfield giant Nemanja Matic. He can play as a third centre-back in front of that defence in a destructive role, or drive his team forward with his constructive passing. I think he's your dream midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Benzema. Gets his foot in there. Forward it goes. Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema passes it through. Bale gets flagged offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Toni Kroos tries a through ball. Smalling does well there, alert. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Pogba. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looks to slip it through. Must score! Cristiano Ronaldo. Towering header! There it is! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Benzema! It's missed, but not by that far.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Gets it back. Spoon forward. Pogba. And it's Lukaku. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Thrust towards the front line. Bale. Played out to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos tries lifting it over. Cristiano Ronaldo goes wandering offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Now the pass. Shapes to shoot! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck, though, and they may have been celebrating.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Toni Kroos. And he's on his way! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Out wide to the right. Looks like a good ball through. He's missed another one. They've managed to get it away. Oh, he's broken through. Now the pass. Now it's Toni Kroos. Valencia gets it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
And it's Benzema. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! What about it? Two to the good! They have breathing space! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
It's a long forward pass. Valencia. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Forward it goes. And the Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Marcelo. Benzema passes it through. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And a Herrera pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Lukaku, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Modric, aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Lukaku. Lukaku with the ball through. Lukaku. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Martial has a go!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Tries a through ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Aim forward. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba passes it through. Manchester get it back again. Tremendous from Martial!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's played him through.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Kroos. Out to the left it goes. Early ball. Surely a shot. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Toni Kroos. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Martial looking to force his way through. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Modric. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Benzema. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Ah, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great, great commitment.
Valencia. And this is Pogba. He's had a shot! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Looks to slip it through. Rafael Varane pumps it forwards. Bale boots it upfield, right through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Modric. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Yeah, it only required a little more elevation, and he'll obviously be disappointed with the result.
Clears it out of harm's way. The final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal,
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.